Hello, I am Patrick Billings. Welcome to Petra's 3 in 3, where we cover industry news that matters to you in only 3 minutes. We have good news for those of you preparing for holiday sales. The National Retail Federation is forecasting a 4.1% increase in November to December sell-through, marking the highest holiday gain since 2011. Also, a recent study done by retail consultancy Deloitte points to a 4 to 4.5% increase in holiday sales this year. And the Consumer Electronics Association is forecasting the highest levels of consumer spending on electronics since 1994. With holiday tech sales projected to rise to a record $44.8 billion, that's a gain of 2.5% compared to last year's gain of only 0.9%. In addition to all that positive news, the National Retail Federation also expects online sales to grow between 8 and 11% this holiday season. Jack Kleinhans, chief economist for the Retail Trade Group, says consumers are in a much better place than they were this time last year, and the extra spending power could very well translate into solid holiday sales growth for retailers. And while we're on the subject of better sales expectations, Apple recently reported fiscal fourth quarter revenue and earnings that topped Wall Street expectations and is projecting stronger sales for the current period than analysts anticipate. For the third quarter, Apple said it sold 39.3 million iPhones, which topped an analyst's expectations of 37 to 38 million. Apple also said they expect to sell 60 million new iPhones this year. As you can see, it promises to be happy holidays for Apple, and demands for the new iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus have been even greater than supply. The holidays are also expected to be happier for retailers selling accessories made specifically for those Apple smartphones. In a press release, Apple CEO Tim Cook said their fiscal 2014 was one for the record books, including the biggest iPhone launch ever with iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus. He also said that the company believes they are heading into the holidays with Apple's strongest product lineup ever. And once consumers have their new iPhones, they will need high-quality accessories to protect them. According to a recent study by SquareTrade, a consumer electronics warranty company, Americans have spent $23.5 billion on repairing or replacing damaged smartphones in the 7 years since the first iPhone debuted. Even though the iPhone glass is tough, it is still prone to breaking often. In fact, their study revealed that more than a quarter of all iPhone users have cracked their screens at one time or another, and close to 15% are even using a phone with a cracked screen at this very moment. Not only do cracked screens make phones ugly and dangerous to touch, but they also make the phone much less usable. In that study, 27% with cracked screens said they could not use their apps, and 29% said they could not use some of the letters on their keyboards. Until Apple and other manufacturers make an unbreakable smartphone, there will be a great need for high-quality smartphone cases and screen protectors like the ones you can order from Petra. Helping your customers protect their smartphones will give them peace of mind and lower their costs related to repairs and replacements. This has been Petra's 3 in 3. Thank you for watching, and see you next week.